Good morning, all. Just some thoughts on the Bundy Ranch issues. I've watched a lot of this for the last week, especially, and find many issues that are troubling. I'll start off with Cliven Bundy. While I'm not sure if he's right or wrong in his stance on not paying his grazing fees, I admire the man greatly for his beliefs. Then we have this latest issue with the Bureau of Land Management showing up and seizing his grazing area, locking him out of it, hiring contract cowboys to come and capture his cattle and remove them from his grazing lands. Then you have these final issues in the last few days as to the protesters, the way the BLM has handled dealing with them. We haven't seen this kind of federal / response to dealing with American citizens really since a few other tragic events, i.e. Waco, i.e. Ruby Ridge, i.e. Wounded Knee, and there may be a few others. The points that the government has not handled well are their public relations. If they're in the right, legally, after all the court issues that have gone down, they probably could have handled it better. The issues with Mr. Bundy standing his ground and not dissuading anybody from helping or not helping him are definitely fueling the fire. So I'm not sure again who's right or wrong. The things that have happened in the last few days, BLM, Rangers, tasing protesters, getting into physical altercations with these people, they were all probably within their right. They were doing their job, and the protesters were doing theirs. Then you have the items that happened yesterday on the 12th, where there was a large turnout by protesters and by law enforcement. I don't understand why Metro Las Vegas police were brought in or involved in this. if anything, it should have been, I would suppose, Clark County Sheriff and federal agents dealing with this. Why was the need to bring in Metro Las Vegas police? Secondly, I don't know of any kind of incident in the United States that has drawn the need to have secure airspace. Now, it's not without their right to do so, I suppose. But yesterday, the BLM requested restricted and secure airspace with a 3-mile radius. That is pretty unusual. I do not know if any law enforcement had any kind of aircraft in the air, but what the restriction did was definitely kept any news choppers or planes out of the area. So in effect, the special air restriction could be looked at as a snub on the First Amendment and the ability for the media to cover an event, especially